Hi everyone, I'm Christine Benedicto, and you're watching Eagle News International Switzerland edition with news from continental Europe and Africa. In today's top stories, in Kenya, the court orders a second round of presidential elections. A drug raid in Magaluf, Spain, and a few highlights of a European drug report. In lifestyle, Geneva's major summer event. A taste of Spain's delicious paella, and a tutorial on different types of Italian coffee. In sports, the Italian Grand Prix. And qualifying matches in Europe for the 2018 World Cup. Uhuru must go. This is the cry of supporters of Kenya's opposition leader, Raila Odinga. On August 8th, the country's presidential election had named incumbent President Uhuru Kenyatta the winner with a 1.4 million margin.
But in a historic turn of events, the Supreme Court invalidated the results on September 1st, citing the election board had committed irregularities by not following proper procedures. A rerun of the poll is set on October 17th. President Kenyatta expressed his disappointment but pledged to respect the court's decision. He has, however, openly criticized the judiciary.
We have a problem with our judiciary, but regardless, we respect, but we shall revisit. We shall respect, but we shall revisit this agenda. Oh yes, we shall. First and foremost, we shall address ourselves to the people of Kenya.
On the other hand, opposition leader Raila Odinga has repeatedly sought changes within the Election Commission.
Na vile tumesema huwezi kulazimisha Wakenya waende kwa kura ambayo itasimamiwa na wezi. Wezi hatuwezi kubali. Hatuwezi kuchukua mbuzi zetu tuweke kwa fisi ya chunge. Fisi hawezi kuwa mchungaji wa mbuzi. Wale kina Chiraba hawezi kuwa wachungaji wa kura. Tutaenda kwa uchaguzi kama tunajua wale ambao wanasimamia uchaguzi ni watu ambaye hawapendelei pande huu au pande mwingine.
While Odinga has called for the dismissal of the Election Commission, President Kenyatta insists to keep the Electoral Board as it is, thus bringing even more tension to the current political turmoil. Now in Europe, a drug raid under police Operation Tantum has resulted in the arrest of 14 people in Magaluf, Majorca, Spain. Magaluf, well known for its sandy beaches, is also a favorite holiday destination for partygoers aged 18 to 30 from all over Europe.
Among the arrested on September 2 were 12 British nationals, 1 Dominican and 1 Spanish citizen. 3 kilos of cocaine and other drugs like methamphetamine and cannabis were seized by police. The drug-dealing ring also had cash of over 100,000 euros. As European countries continue to look for ways to dismantle drug trafficking and prevent drug use, a 2017 report of the EMCDDA, a European Union agency for the monitoring of drugs and drug addiction, states that the main illicit stimulant drugs found in Europe are cocaine, amphetamine, methamphetamine, and MDMA. More than 1 million seizures of illegal drugs are reported annually. In 2015, the countries alone of Spain, France, and the United Kingdom were reported to form 60% of drug seizures in the region. This number, however, excludes recent data from the Netherlands, Poland, and Finland. The report also shows that in Europe, drug use is a recognized cause of avoidable mortality among adults, with overdose as the main cause of death among high-risk drug users.
The number of reported deaths rose for the 3rd consecutive year to 8,441 in 2015, close to 80% of whom were male. Those were today's headlines. Stay tuned for our lifestyle stories. Welcome to Lifestyle with stories on what to see, learn and experience in continental Europe and Africa. Today,
Let's discover Geneva's Fête de Genève, and then head to Spain to taste their famous paella, and end our journey with a cup of Italian's finest coffee. Switzerland is not only about chocolates, it's also a perfect place to have a quick summer getaway. Try Geneva during its Fête de Genève, where we get to see fireworks display and get on different rides that can make your head turn away. Let me show you. Welcome to the Fête de Genève. Let's see why thousands of people come to Geneva, Switzerland for this big event each year.
During 10 days every summer, the lakeside of Geneva is filled with booths, rides, and food stalls. This is the Fête de Genève. To the image of international Geneva, you can try food specialties from all corners of the world. Whether you're into salty, spicy, or sweet treats, you're in for a ride. And if it's actual rides you're fond of, here's what to enjoy here: on the ground, in the air, or on water. The choice is there. If you just want to enjoy the atmosphere or the view, the deck chairs, cafes, and mini concerts may be more for you. And if you think that all the fun can just be on the ground, look up. But if there's one day during the Fête de Genève that is a must, it's the second Saturday of August. That evening, make your way among the hundreds of thousands of people who come for the grand fireworks display. For almost an hour, the skies are lit with fireworks, each one more amazing than the other, and a breathtaking finale that your heart will beat so loud.
Thanks for watching. Hope you get to come here next summer. I'm Melanie Baumgartner for EBC Switzerland. I am 1 for 25. Hola! Do you ever wonder why Spain is known for their paella? What makes it extra special? Today, let's have a look at what paellas are all about. Here's lovely Apple Joyce Fabros from Barcelona.
Spain is known for its delicious paellas. Do you ever wonder why it is always cooked in flat pans? What is the story behind the paellas in Barcelona, making it extra special? Let's all find out as we discover more about paellas in Barcelona.
Paella is a popular dish that originates from Valencia, one of the most significant rice-producing areas in Spain. The dish paella comes from the name of the pan it is made in. Paella pans are large, round, and have flat bottoms. Cooking paella basically means sautéing in very high heat, simmering in moderate heat, and then in low heat to cook the rice. There are different kinds of paella. The most common one is the Valencian paella, which has rabbit meat. Meat paella has chicken and pork ribs. Seafood paella or paella marinera has squid, prawns, mussels, clams, and snail. Mixed paella is a combination of meat and seafood paella. Black paella has squid ink that makes the rice black. There's also vegetarian and lobster paella. Why is it cooked in flat pans?
Dapat sa flat na kawali para magandang luto niya. Hindi siya mahilaw.
Why do people love to eat paellas?
Paella is a delicacy of this region, and it's a wonderful. It has wonderful flavors. The fish is fresh, and the rice is grown in this region, and it's just wonderful to eat.
I come from a region as well where we have a lot of fish and we have rice.
Back in India.
Back in India, we come from Calcutta. So to us, paella is also very similar to what we eat in India. So I wanted to try this local delicacy.
What's the secret in cooking extra special and delicious paella?
Fresh po yung ingredients. Everyday, may new soup na ginagawa pa sa paella. Then yung ingredients nga po, fresh. At the same time, yung magagaling nating cook, mga Pilipino din. So, no secrets about a paella dito sa Barceloneta.
Try these paellas. They will surely make you come back here in Spain, where authentic paellas are made. I'm Lovely Applejays Fabros, and I'm 1 with 25.
Are you the type of person who needs coffee to start up your day or after a good meal? Then, keep watching as we discover the different types of coffee around Italy with Jeremiah San Vicente Abad from Rome.
Hi there, or should I say ciao? Let me ask you a question. Are you a coffee lover? Are you the type of person who cannot start his day without a cup of coffee? And stay tuned, because today we will show you all different types of Italian coffee that you can order at a typical Italian coffee shop, or as we call it, al bar.
Let's start with the simplest one, espresso. You can choose between ristretto with 1 ounce shot of espresso and lungo with 2 ounces of espresso. On top of each of these, you can also request your espresso to be macchiato, which adds a layer of foamed milk to your coffee. Espresso is served on a tiny cup like this one. Another popular choice of coffee type, and surely renowned all over the world, is cappuccino. Cappuccino consists of a single espresso on which the barista pours hot foamed milk. It is served on a larger cup, like this one, and you can request your cappuccino to be either ben caldo, meaning very warm, or chiaro, meaning with less coffee and more milk, or scuro, meaning with more coffee and less milk. Next we have caffè latte. This type of coffee has 1/3 espresso, 2/3 heated milk, and a little foamed milk. This coffee is served in a tall glass like this, and caffè latte is similar to latte macchiato, which is warm milk with just enough coffee to stain it. Macchiato means literally stained. El ginseng is a caffeine-free hot beverage which is prepared with ginseng extract and needs no other sweetener. Ginseng naturally increases energy and will make you alert. It also helps with digestion. Making café al ginseng is a perfect hot drink after lunch and even after dinner.
So, next time you're around Italy, make sure to visit an Italian coffee shop and pick your favorite drink. From Rome, Italy, I am Jeremiah San Vicente Abad, EBC Italy Bureau Correspondent, and I am 1 with 25. Ciao!
That's it for today's lifestyle stories from continental Europe and Africa. I'm Melanie Baumgartner, and I am 1 with 25. Up next, sports.
Hi, I'm Henry Hippolito for our sports news. In F1 racing news, Lewis Hamilton won the Italian Grand Prix and has taken the lead in the overall standings. Italian fans were hoping for a Ferrari victory, but Mercedes power dominated, with Hamilton's Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas finishing in second place. Sebastian Vettel of Ferrari finished in third. With the victory, Hamilton now has 238 points in the World Drivers' Championship standings, surpassing Vettel, who has 235 points. This is the first time this season that the British driver has been in first place in the standings. By winning the Italian Grand Prix after the Belgian Grand Prix, Hamilton became the first driver this season to win back-to-back races. Up next in the F1 calendar is the Singapore Grand Prix. Roundup of the 7th game qualification in Europe for the Football World Cup 2018 in Russia. Let's hear more from our Germany bureau.
The Dutch national football team threatens to just be spectators in the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The Oranje around Bayern star Arjen Robben got a 0-4 defeat of France in the groundbreaking qualifying match in Paris, France, and is already 6 points behind the frontrunners 3 laps before the end. Sweden's 2-3 in Bulgaria has now a 3-point lead from Robin and co. Luxembourg and Belarus no longer have a chance to qualify. In the Group B, the leader Switzerland, with their top scorer Haris Seferovic, also kept their white best and kept Portugal from distance. With a 3-0 win against Andorra in a rain battle in St. Gallen, the Swiss are at least second place. The Portuguese defeated the Faroe Islands confidently with 5-1. World footballer Cristiano Ronaldo had a hat-trick. William Carvalho and Nelson Oliveira scored the other 2. In Group H, the Belgians faced the group win after the 9-0 win over Gibraltar, with 100 million man Romelu Lukaku from Manchester United and Thomas Meunier scoring 3 each. They have a 6-point lead over second Greece in yet another 3 games. Bosnia-Herzegovina missed the leap to second place, which Cyprus can still hope for. The 9 group winners qualified directly for the finals. The 8 best second-place finishers play for 4 further World Cup participants in the playoffs. From EBC Germany Bureau, I'm Christian, and I'm 1 with 25.
That's it for today's sports news. I'm Henry Hippolito, and I am 1 with 25.
That's it for today's Eagle News International Switzerland edition. Thank you for watching, and join us again next time as we bring news that matters to you.